Black Joy Retreat 2023 in New York, Lake Chautauqua, an hour outside of the city of Buffalo, New York. We decided to venture into New York due to the horrible shooting that happened at the Tops grocery store last year, where a white supremacist came and killed over 5 people. And as a result of that, as you can see from the photos, the community rallied around and set up murals to remember those that had lost their lives on that sad day. And since then, these current situation at the Tops grocery store, they have an official dedicated area posted up and a mural across the street that speaks to the resilience of the community as well as the community's will to keep moving forward and not letting hate stop them. And so this work of spreading Black joy, enhancing Black joy, encouraging Black joy seem to be most relevant and important to bring to this area and this community. So we started last year building relationships with various members and people of the community, pastors, community leaders, city workers, and eventually being able to make a connection with the Buffalo Urban League, which became a major sponsor of this year's Black Joy Retreat. So after a year and a half of planning and building relationships, we were able to finally host the first Black Joy Retreat in Lake Chautauqua, New York. So we had a lot of packing and preparing to do for this event. We started gathering supplies and things to give people their swag bags, if you will, um, collecting things from local Black owned businesses, as well as finding other nice things that we could give to put into the bags to encourage people to take care of themselves, to encourage them to journal, and just to recognize that they really are special and that we recognize that racial trauma does has its own set of consequences. And so as the team prepared to travel to New York, we were very excited, as you can see from the pictures, to gather with the folks of the area. We spent time pre-packing a lot of things to make sure that we had everything we needed to make sure we had. And so we had 72 hours of family, friendship, and restoration happen over the days from Friday to Sunday. So we had a great welcome as we were registering and setting people up to meet us at the retreat. We had a campfire where we each introduced ourselves with our rap names and in remembrance of the 50th celebration of hip hop. We did that around the campfire with s'mores and chocolates and um, a lot of laughter. Then we set out for our activities the next day, which we had a lot of water activities that were set up for us to participate in. Some people did canoeing and kayaking for the very first time, and that ends up being a really great experience for those who tried it. One canoe tipped over, but they got through it. Then we had the pleasure of zip lining and having that experience that was new for most of us, as well as just enjoying nature and meditating and then making new friends and meeting new people. So at the end of it all was 48 people who gathered and had a new experience, met new friends, and built deeper relationships. In the end, many people reported saying that they would definitely come back. They would definitely recommend the retreat to others, and they definitely felt that with the um, mental health practitioner that we had available, as well as the grief counselor and chaplain we had available, that they were given tools to succeed and to keep taking care of themselves. And then it was time for us to say goodbye. So, again, we give thanks to our major sponsor, the Buffalo Urban League, and we look forward to what we can do together again to spread Black joy next year.